All right, nerds, here's the deal. I decided to start at the river, right? Because that's kind of what happened at the battle, right? San Gabriel River. This is the Sacramento. Lots of cool stories here. The worst flood in American history west of the Mississippi happened right here. It put Sacramento basically anywhere between 10 and 20 feet underwater. Did the equivalent of about $3 billion in damage and killed, unfortunately, about 4,000 people, which is an insane amount of people because this is 1860s, right? So anyway, wanted to start there. And we're going to walk over now to the Sacramento History Museum. And let's talk legacy, because this battle, Rio San Gabriel, was the pivot point of the Mexican-American War. The Californios had tried to block the American advance, but with their line broken and artillery lost, they had to retreat toward La Mesa. Just one day later, they'd meet again for what would be the final battle of the California campaign. And we will cover that, but let's stay focused on Rio San Gabriel. Rio San Gabriel did more than push the Californios back. It showed that the American forces had learned from their earlier mistakes, like underestimating local fighters and not understanding the terrain. They coordinated, planned, and executed, and that is why they won. Also, here's a little fun anecdote for you. One of the U.S. officers present later said the river crossing reminded him more of fording the Potomac than fighting a Mexican battle, a nod to the scale and drama of the entire event. And as always, I like to honor the men that were wounded and killed. So the 2 Americans that died, the about 12 that were wounded, and we think 9 Californios that were killed, many more wounded, and some were even captured. Their lives mattered, both sides. And this battle, while not as famous as some of the other ones, helped shape California's destiny. So that's it, folks. That's the Battle of San Gabriel, Rio San Gabriel, excuse me. What's next? Shoot me a note. I am now booked out until November, which, thank you so much. I love you guys for all of that. I got some fun ones coming up. I don't want to spoil anything, but stay tuned. It's going to get great. If you have a battle, I cover from antiquity to the present, okay? So keep your DMs coming, throw them in the comments, follow, like, share, subscribe, and thank you again.